Hello Internet, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Last episode we completed the... highbrow. Why was it called highbrow? Oh, because it was poop and pee and that's lowbrow humor. Gotcha. So we know head trauma gave us orbital tears. Solar system also makes me think of orbital tears, which make me want to kill myself. Cat got your sure. What do we... Oh, we got the transformation noise. Oh, we guppy. We can't shoot. Ah. What, we have the hairball. So this is about using the hairball and Guppy's head, I guess. Okay. Well, like a room like this. I mean, okay. Okay. I can't, it's got such short range. I'm so bad. Hit him. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay. I mean, it gets bigger the more we hit enemies, so I guess over time it will get awesome. But for the moment, this is like actually not easy to do. Okay. Oh, we also have flying. Okay. So I was trying to avoid the rocks. Man, this is not what I would call fun. Okay, Guppy's hairball is bigger. Oh man, I don't know how well this is gonna go. We really want the flies to do all the work if possible. Yeah. Well, I guess no, because we want to upgrade basically Guppy's hairball. Does this not? It doesn't hit campfires. Any tinted rocks? It's hard to see in the burning basement. Alright, this is an interesting one. Didn't expect this. I thought like maybe it would be a Guppy transformation, but I sort of thought it would be us being able to shoot and like just having... Oh, you're jumpers as well, aren't you? Okay, you got me. I mean, they did start us with a fair bit of HP. Red chests are like not that valuable because we're already Guppy and they mostly have Guppy items. Is like what you would look for. You get faster when I hit you. I forgot. Okay, I'm a little uncertain of our ability to turn this into a win, especially when we enemies that have projectiles we can't hit very easily with this because we have to kind of work our way up. I'm working on the principle that there are no item rooms again because it's a challenge. Get our flies in there immediately. So I think, oh, I mean Guppy's hairball demolished him between that and the flies. I guess HP up is fine. I don't think there's anything we can do to ever get the ability to shoot, would be my guess. If we could get any kind of shoot ability, we would basically win this game, I think. Just because of being Guppy and being able to generate flies by dealing damage with our tears. So I'm guessing you just don't have that ability. Yeah, it's so hard when they have projectiles. I don't think... Like, that's obviously the challenge here, is getting close to them and timing it so you're not... I mean, I can just do this instead of circling, I guess. Still not the easiest thing to do. These are not easy either. Okay, just keep whipping it around. Yeah, this is not easy. Okay. I mean, Guppy, if the hairball could just get like 1,000% bigger. So we do generate flies when we hit with the hairball, which I did not notice before, and we had Guppy's head charged and I didn't notice. Oh boy, okay. Oh god, this room. Yeah. Okay. Keep forgetting we can fly as well. Let's get some commentary going, because this is just going to be me going, oh god, oh no, over and over. So, I like this particular tea. It's called Peace Tea. It is, the flavor is razzleberry, which, if you're not from the country, you probably don't know what razzleberry is. Razzleberry is a mixture of blackberry and raspberry, if I remember right. People make razzleberry pies out here because everyone likes diabetes. And it's just like a tea I really like. It's at the dollar store. It comes... We can't break poops either. Okay. It comes in these cans, and it's like $1 a can, and apparently they're really popular because every time I go, they're very low in stock, and I usually buy 5 or 6 at a time, and then drink, you know, 1, maybe 2 over the course of a day. Mom's toenail, question mark. I think this is the one where Mom stomps every minute or so, which is like not really good for us. Wow, you just gave me the haunt when I have the hairball. It does so much damage though. It's like so much damage. It's just hard to use. Oh, I thought we could make it without taking a hit here. Would love to get a devil deal. There's Mom's foot. At least it didn't hit us. This is not a good item for us because we don't have tears. So that's a bummer. Wouldn't hate brimstone. Pentagram's a damage up. I assume that the hairball gets a damage up as well. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna look this up because I'm not gonna take it if it doesn't. Thank you. If it doesn't affect the hairball. Okay, from what I can tell, it does not. It is not based on our damage, so we're not gonna take pentagram. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but does that... Oh, I didn't think about it. It might increase our fly damage. Oh, so that may have been a misplay. Does this trigger TNT? It doesn't. It also apparently shrinks when you go to a new floor. So that's not great. And this is going to make for a tough mom fight. Yeah, it's definitely smaller now. But every time we hit an enemy with it, it gets bigger. And increases its damage. It says every time it kills an enemy, it gets bigger. So the flies probably hinder our ability to do this. Mom, you're just stomping on... I can't get rid of the toenail. Can we get rid of the toenail? We can. It's probably better to keep it, because it will inevitably deal some amount of damage to something eventually. Don't step in the creep. Yeah, the mom fight I think is going to be... Yeah... That was dumb of me. Okay, stop taking hits here. Okay. The mom fight is going to be rough. Anyway, dollar store has this tea. It's $1 a bottle. It's called Peace Tea. Oh, I got a stutter there. Don't know what that's about. Explosives with the hairball also are not great. And they stopped... I think they stopped carrying my tea. And it's like... Every week I go to the yeah, I mean, what were we gonna do there, really? Oh, they explode as well on death, and I walked into a campfire. Mom, what's wrong with you? Trying to step on your son with your disembodied foot. Definitely need the heart up. Every week for like the last, I don't know, 6 months, I've gone every Friday and bought a bunch of these teas to drink over the course of the week. And today I went and was like, you know what? I mean, it's not Friday, but I went to Subway today because I was hungry and thought, I'm going to stop and pick up a bunch of tea. And then what happened? No tea. Not only is there no tea, like they're out of stock a lot. Like I'll go and there'll be like 3 cans and I'll be like, oh, okay. This is not a good item. For us, we were looking for an HP up there. Usually when I play those guys, I want an HP up. More than I want anything else. Okay, this is tricky. I don't want you to blow me up. Is what it comes down to. Pills. Be something good. Oh, Balls of Steel is pretty good. And a health up is pretty good. That's a good room for us. Let's go back and grab that hearts. Those hearts. That hearts. And so I know they're very popular. Because they're always low on stock, especially on Fridays when I go in. So sometimes I try to go in other days of the week. Like, it's probably just sugary stuff that I shouldn't enjoy, but I love that tea. And, yeah, today I went and they had none. And not only did they have none, I was hoping for something on discount. I don't know what that item is. And I don't know that we're going to go looking for a penny anywhere. Hit him. Oh, God, don't touch me. Stay away from me. What is wrong with you? Go into a different phase. This is just obnoxious. Okay, thank you. God, that was awful. Oh my god, okay. Stop chasing me. Oh god, this sucks. How am I supposed to do this? We're gonna die. Oh man, that challenge is I mean, I think we did okay for a while, but like, man, I am so bad at orbitals. I don't want to do it again. I was gonna say we could do it again and try to learn to use orbitals and the flail type thing better, but it's unpleasant, you know. I don't enjoy it. Let's try Demo Man. And not only were they out of tea today. Oh my god, we shoot bombs. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to feel about this. We'll blow that up. Hopefully take one out. I do kind of wish they exploded on contact with the enemy. Because, like, these jumpers, how am I supposed to... You can't target where they are. Dude. Okay. Yeah, oh boy, we got bombs. Exciting. They were out, and they had been replaced with monster drinks. And I was like, oh, I don't want monster, I want my tea. And so I went, probably no item rooms, right? Still no item rooms. And we have to go to the heart? I mean, this is already not great. I mean, we do a lot of damage when we actually hit the enemy, though. What does this item do? This item does nothing? Shot speed and damage. Does that increase our rate of fire? What does our item do? Oh, it lets us detonate them at our when we want to. Okay, so this is better than I thought it was. I think we go looking for tinted rocks. I mean, we basically have infinite bombs. And any spirit hearts will really increase our survivability. Forgot I had the instant detonate thing available to me. Ooh, sacks are very good, although the battery charge is not. No tinted rocks. And I don't want monster. I want my raspberry tea. You know? Oh, that was weird. I didn't think I detonated it that close to me. Okay. And I went to the lady. Well, first I went to their, like, other section where they store tea and flavored waters. And was like, alright, maybe they just moved it. Oh, good, I walked on the spikes. So not only did we not find any tinted rocks, but we've actually taken many points of damage at this point. So, very exciting. I don't think this is a bad run. It's just me not being used to it is going to be the issue. I'm just going to blow a lot of stuff up in hopes of getting... Like, I think small rock can drop from any rock. Although we've had this experience before where you couldn't get anything out of the rocks. And I just... Seems like their drop rate is really low. So no tinted rocks is a bit of a bummer. Let's just head down to the next floor. There's no reason for us to go into the shop or anything. What does this symbol mean? Oh, it's a battery charge in there, I remember. Take me out of here. Definitely take the heart. And I went and checked their, like, flavored water section, and there was no friggin' I want my peace tea. And I went up to the front. I got a bunch of other tea, because, like, I went there explicitly for beverages. So it's like, I'm not going to leave without something to drink. It would be a complete waste of my time to have come over here for nothing. So I bought a bunch of, like, cheap teas that come in smaller bottles and stuff. And I went to pay, and there's the lady working who, like, she sees me every week, and every week she's like, oh, people must really like these tea. They sell out every time we stock them. And so I know she knows I buy them, because she's always pointing out to me, like, you must really like this tea. And oh my god, you buy a lot of ramen and soup, because you must be very poor, and you kind of look homeless. No, I'm kidding. She doesn't say any of that, but she thinks it. I know she thinks it. So I knew she would know what I was talking about. So I said, hey, you know, did you stop stocking these teas that I like. And she said, oh, that would surprise me greatly, is what she said, which is a weird thing to say because most people don't talk that way. And she was like, no, people buy them like dozens at a time. People really, really like those teas. It would really surprise me if we stopped. She said, are they just, was there, and I said, well, they're not, where they usually are. She said, oh, well, maybe, was there just an empty hole? Maybe we just sold out. I said, no, damage up and heart up and range up. I don't, okay. I mean, I'm not, that was dumb. That was real dumb. There goes our double deal chance because I am an idiot and bombed myself. Okay. That was real dumb. I feel bad. She said no, basically. I don't think so. But they weren't there. I said no, they've been stocked with monster drinks instead. And she says, oh, I don't know. I'll have to ask Abundance. What do you do? I didn't notice it do anything. I thought it would drop pickups. Like Abundance made me think, oh, it's going to be a lot of pickups. But I guess not. I don't know what that one does. Okay. The bombs is like totally doable. I do think I'm playing poorly, but I don't think this is bad. This is not like the other challenges we've played where it's like, how am I supposed to do this? This is much more doable. And in fact, I would argue is a pretty good run to have these effects. So, and Haunt there is really good. Oh, the extra Spirit Hearts is super helpful. Jammies. Down we go. We do have to go to the heart, though. And I don't know how the heart fight's going to go, but we'll see. So I don't have my tea. I'm here drinking, what is it? It's Arnold Palmer, which if you don't know is half lemonade, half tea. I actually like Arnold Palmer's. The name Arnold Palmer has legendary roots as an original beverage combination of half iced tea and half lemonade. Arizona Beverages, makers of one of America's favorite iced teas, has teamed up with Arnold Palmer to bring you the Arnold Palmer Light Half and Half. Ugh. Drinking Arnold Palmer's like a savage because they don't have my overly sweet, probably diabetes-ridden teas that I like. Just take a bunch of dumb damage on this room. Always good. Always nice to see it. Well, we can bomb those out of there, right? Give me the coins. I mean, it's not really working. Is it even worth it for like a... I mean, at this point we have enough for an item, which I think is like the main thing that we were looking for here. That's gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit there and play with it. I like having these bomb tiers. I think this is pretty neat. I don't think we've seen this item in the game yet, so I'm not sure. It must be... I see the thing on the right side over here. It looks like a fetus in a jar, which is an item we unlocked previously. Golden Horseshoe, Feel Lucky. I don't know what it does, but the matchstick just gives us... Wait, matchstick is increased drops from campfires, as well as increased bomb drops? Will we? Do you think we'll get... Well, just give me this. I don't know what it does, but we'll take the Golden Horseshoe. Just to see if maybe we can learn what it does, although that seems unlikely, because it's very hard to tell if you don't know what items do. Okay. Just keep looking for the boss fight, I guess. Stupid floaty heads. And, yeah, I ended up buying... The Arnold Palmers were like 75 cents for these little bottles. They're small, and I'm sure by volume it's more expensive than the tea I usually buy, but, like, it's what was there, and it was cheap. I also bought some raspberry something tea. I don't remember what tea, but I like raspberry tea. And, but these were like, they're like $1.50 for these tiny bottles. But it was the only other raspberry tea they had, so I feel a little bit screwed. You know, here's something I wouldn't normally express. I almost said I felt gypped which is an expression meaning like you got screwed out of something, like you got ripped off or whatever. But I was recently told that that is actually like a slur, because it refers to gypsies and how people had this stereotype that gypsies would rip you off. So like to me growing up, we said that all the time. It just meant that you kind of didn't get what you expected. And it never occurred to me that such a thing was like a racial, like not racial, I guess they're not a race of people per se. Dude, could you please, thank you. Almost walked right into his bullet like an idiot. Definitely check this. I don't think that battery is good for us here. Well, first of all, we have bomb tiers, so don't waste your money. The habit also, I believe, charges your item, so I don't think that's good for us either. I don't know what this does. I don't really want it. I don't want these satchel items. What is this? Filled with goodies. It did nothing. Give me the spirit heart. We don't have enough. Well, maybe we can get another spirit heart out of it. Do we need a key? We don't need a key. Just give me an effing spirit heart. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Give me a spirit heart. Oh my god. Thank you. God. It would have been nice to buy the infinite restock, but like I don't need it. We didn't have enough money for it, so. Okay. We did manage to catch them before they separated there. Yeah, I had no idea that that's like an offensive thing to say. Like, I had a friend whose dad would say Jude when he meant he got screwed out of something. That always really bothered me because that's very obviously like a slur against this certain group of people. But like, I never knew gypped meant. I didn't know, you know, and I feel bad because like usually I don't need bombs, man. It does give us a dark heart, but like, I didn't need it. Goat head, I mean, we'll take it because it's free. Goat head gives you guaranteed devil deals. It costs us a red heart now. We have a lot of HP. Give me the goat head. It doesn't give us any value now, but in the future, it will give us value. And we don't have to take devil deals. If there's nothing good, we don't have to take them. We have a lot of keys. Let's check what's in here. Oh, sure. This room, well, you opened that for free. I mean, we have bomb tiers, so it's not like I needed it, but didn't really get anything good out of that. Get out of here. I think this is like a genuinely good run. I think having bomb tiers is super good. Yeah, I didn't know. Usually I'm really aware of that kind of stuff because like I grew up in a black family and you know, then I moved to an area where everyone seems to dislike black people and Hispanics. Like the town I live in right now is full of racists. Like I know that that's a generalization, but legitimately there are tons of racists here. And of course I grew up so I don't know what abundance does. Oh, it duplicates pickups. Okay, that are already on the ground, I assume. So, like, it only duplicated this pickup. If I went back, it wouldn't have duplicated anything else. Oh, good. Skeletons. On the plus side, the bomb tiers do help us stay out of their line of sight. So we don't have to worry too much about them hitting us with bones or anything. Let's get to this chest. Blow up that as well. Oh, we definitely do not want that. We do have money for an item. Oh, it's not a shop. What are you? Summons bombs. This is a real bomb heavy run. We don't want that. Oh, we don't want the jump either. We're going to keep the detonation because it goes really well with what we've got going on. Any tinted rocks or anything? No. We'll blow up the mushrooms just in case we had a chance of getting... Don't go over there. The boss, well, it could be in here. I guess we'll go this way. Hello, floating heads. And yeah, I grew up with a black family, and then we moved to an area where, like, I remember well, I don't know if I've told this story or not, but Like the first day my sibling went to school, they this kid called, he used the N-word, and it was like, we had words after that. Oh, if we hold left, oh, it gives us the pop-up as well. I just wanted to see if we could go to the shop. It does look like there would be a shop up there. I don't think the items that we found count as the shop, and neither does the double locked rooms, so I think we'll come up here in hopes of finding a shop. Found it downstairs. It does seem like when we blow up rocks we find downstairs a fair bit. Is the curse room worth it? I don't think so. Usually it's not. Okay. Also, the fact that our bombs can go over top of gaps and things is really helpful. Makes this a lot easier. Of course, it's greed. It's always greed. Steam sale's pretty good because we do have another floor or two. Hierophant is Spirit Hearts. Yeah. Hierophant. My bad, voiceover guy. I say Hierophant. He called my sibling the N-word on like the first day of school, and he and I had words. He was a racist. His whole family actually was racist and super nasty. Like, he was a huge homophobe. He didn't like people who were Hispanic or black. Their whole family was like that. All his brothers and sisters were all like that. And I mean, Brimstone is so good that it basically guarantees us a win. But you know what? I like the bomb tiers. And just for poops and giggles, we're going to continue with the bomb tiers. Brimstone would probably, at this point, with our current health situation and everything, probably guarantees that we win the challenge. I'd rather play with the bombs. You know, what's the point of playing the challenge if, you know, like we took Brimstone in the one run. And this one is just so much more viable, it feels like. So I don't really see a problem. It's hard to tell. I thought this was their creep, and it is not. So we have this. This seems like a good run. I'd rather just keep this and keep playing with it. May you find all that you've lost. I don't know what you do. To the secret room. Okay. Well, now we know. Although I will definitely forget. Okay. Yeah. See, that is creep. Their creep blinked, I think, so that's something we should keep our eye out on. Now that we have the bloody baby, which I don't think is a very good item, by the way. And we didn't need it, honestly, the way the run is going. I think it's... Oops. I think it's just going to lead to us ultimately taking hits because we're going to be confused about the creep. I don't want to keep opening gold chests. Give me keys. I mean, you gave me a spirit heart. I can't really hate that, but... Okay. Seems like when you break skulls, they have an increased chance of dropping those long-necked skull enemies. So we kind of want to avoid doing that. Abundance. So we're going to save this for when we get some pickups on a room. We're not going to spend this now and waste it like we did the first time. So, like, let's open both of these chests. And then duplicate everything they drop. Don't pick them up. Duplicate. Just pickups, huh? No trinkets or anything. Okay, I mean, we got an extra key and extra bomb out of it. Although, it's not like we're using bombs for anything. Pay to win. I think luck has been increasing our chest drop because we've been getting a lot of chests. They've mostly been brown, but it's still, you know, a chest we didn't have a minute ago. Okay. Check the shop. I don't know. Oh, your blank card. Yeah, unfortunately, in this particular playthrough, blank card is not very helpful. Give me this thing. Oh, you gave me the... I mean, I guess we'll take it. We don't have any... It lets you fly, basically, over one-tile gaps. I don't know what... Is this double shot or diplopia or... Double item vision? It's like there's just it's not good right now because we need the remote detonator to be really viable long term. Please stop giving me active items. Give me something passive that will benefit me. So this is better pills. We don't need the spirit heart. Speed up is good. We'll try for one more item. I take the mantra brace, damage and challenge up. See, like Diplopia, right? We would take it and then use it in like the boss room or the devil deal room. It's just we can't. We need the ability to manually detonate bombs is like so crucial to us being able to output good damage. So like here we can walk over because we have the ladder. It's a very, very not good item. It's situationally useful, but for the most part it doesn't compete in any way with flying. So oh, secret room, sure, we'll check it. Yeah, so I try not to use racial slurs in my day-to-day life because I'm like a good person. What do you do? Flight and dash attack? No. See, like, we could have brought Diplopia. We have the goat's head, right? Yeah, so we can leave and the thing will still be there. So let's go get Diplopia. And we will use it to duplicate Devil Deal items. I don't know if that makes them free or if it just duplicates and gives us more options or how that works. So let's use this. It just gives them for free. That's pretty good. Damage and tears up as well as Death's List. So let's go back and get our detonator. Not the best items for us to have duplicated, but again, we want to take this thing with us because we need to be able to actively trigger our bombs. I don't think that's bad. We got Death's List and the pick up the... I never take the other one. I don't know what it's called, the contract or something like that. It increases pickup value but decreases their likelihood to spawn. Maybe the lucky whatever will help cancel that out. We have better pills, so we can afford to take... Oh, it looks like it revealed all of the pill names as well, so we don't have to guess which are which anymore. So that's pretty awesome. Walked into his bullet. Pretty dumb. I think we're sitting in a great spot to win, even without taking Brimstone, which, again, was kind of the point, was to avoid Brimstone there. Death's List also will help us over... It just gave us a damage up. Can't really complain about that. Do we want to play in the arcade? One makes you small. We'll take that. And we'll take the power pill with us. It depends. Let's see what's in it. Bomb? Yes, I will absolutely give you all my bombs. Give me something good. I don't know what these guys... Please don't blow up, you son of a bitch. I don't know what they pay out with, but... You do red hearts only, right? And you gave me a pill. Dude, screw off. Like, how did you not... Okay. Get rid of these guys. They're just annoying me. Okay. Between the fact that they can spawn troll bombs on top of themselves is just a little frustrating. I don't want the fish head. I don't know what it does, but I don't want it. Grab the red hearts. We'll head this way, I guess. I'm very annoyed by that encounter. Do we want any of this? Not really. I mean, I wouldn't hate a key. Thank you. Death's List is not going to work for us very often because of our bombs hitting AoEs, but, you know. I don't know what this thing does. I think that's the one that gives you flies from poop. We will check the card. Just gives us flying. I'd rather the power pill, I think. I hate that I have to... Oh, we don't have to spend because we have the ladder. Yeah, give me... We'll play you a little bit. Just till we get down to 15. Yeah, because we want to save cash for if we can get to our shop to buy another item. But again, at this point, I think the game is won. Great. Oh, there was another one. Where is... down here. Okay. We will open you. Okay. Not seeing tinted rocks very often. Okay. Yeah, dealt with a lot of racism at my school. It was very clear. So I live in an area, I think it's... I think I understand why. Okay, so like in my area, it's dominantly white, right? And we get a lot of Mexican workers in our area. And a lot of the men in my area work in factories. And they see guys who come in who can't really speak English, and you know, they kind of see other white guys that want the job not get the job. And so they get angry and they're like, oh, well, all these Mexican guys have come in from Mexico. They can't speak English, so we can't really communicate with them. And they take jobs away from white guys, is basically the attitude of people in my area. And on the one hand, I kind of can understand like why you would feel that way as an ignorant person. But at the same time, it's like, they are just people who are here to work, and they're just human beings. It's not like they're... Just because they're Hispanic does not mean that they don't have value, and it doesn't mean just because you have trouble speaking to them, it doesn't mean they don't comprehend, they can't understand instructions. It's not like they're trying to take your job away. It's not like that. I don't know what Humble Bundle does. Give me this. Why can't I take this? Okay, well, we don't want that. We want the pill. Why can't I take this? I don't know what that did. Okay. Oh, secret rooms. We should check the secret rooms. Failed miserably. More red hearts. I mean, I guess we do need red hearts, so let's grab one of them. Through here. Pills, probably good for us. Friends till the end, sure. Tears up, sure. Give me this. Now we're gonna look for the boss fight since we've cleared the shop. So yeah, like I can understand how you get there. What I don't like, and it's from a place of ignorance. I don't think it's like a malice thing. I think it's just, oh God, it's so hard to talk about because I just want to insult them. It's kind of like you're just dumb and you don't understand that, you know, just because they're Mexican, it doesn't change that they have value and that they're allowed to be there. So on the one hand, it's very clearly ignorant and not acceptable. But on the other hand, it's like I can interpret if I were like an uneducated white guy who worked in a factory and saw my friend lose his job because they gave it to a Mexican worker. I can see how you would get there if you were an ignorant person. It doesn't excuse it or make it okay or anything like that. But I kind of can understand. Like, I have empathy. So, like, most of the time when I hear people who, even if they're ignorant idiots, I can kind of see how they got there. What are you? Are you black powder? I don't want black powder. I don't know if that's what this is, though. We might as well take it. It is black powder. So when we make circles on the ground, it will drop a pentagram, which deals damage over time. I'm probably not going to use it with our bomb thing. I guess we take this. And we head down, because we have to fight the heart. Like, usually I can understand, like, how people get where they get to mentally. Even if it doesn't make sense or is not really acceptable. So, like, I grew up in a black neighborhood where, like, they hated police, they hated white people. And it was like I had a lot of trouble because I was a white kid in a black neighborhood. And even though I didn't do anything to deserve that, and even though it's ignorant, I can totally understand why they had that opinion. Like, you know, because I grew up and I watched white people mistreat black people. And it's like, okay, well, if you were an ignorant person who didn't think of them as human beings and you only saw like the worst examples of them, like people persecuting your family, you know, same with the people not liking the police. It's like, well, when you only see pictures and a video of the police who abuse you and your family and people like you, it makes sense that you would grow to fear and or hate those people. It doesn't justify it, but I can see, like rationally, I can understand how you maybe could get there. I'm not saying it makes it okay. I'm not saying that it's an acceptable thing. I'm just saying I can understand to some extent. Super greed, really? Okay, we did get a luck up for some reason. And you'll see all of our pickups are duplicated because we have that one item. I don't think we really need the coins. If we could find like one... Are we on the womb? If we could find like one shop with a donation machine, I'd be happy. We don't really need keys or any other pickup either at this point. So let's just stop picking things up and let's get out of here. So I don't know. I don't know if it's empathy or maybe it's just because I've grown up in those kind of situations. But I can kind of understand it. Again, it doesn't justify it, but like I can see how you would get there. And so it was really hard growing up. Like in my really early childhood, I was the white kid in the black neighborhood. And then when I got older, I was the white kid, but my whole family was black, and we were like the only, like they were the only black people in town, and people were not super kind to them, and you know, that kind of stuff. And it's like I mean, I'm not gonna say I've dealt with a lot of racism, but like I've dealt with some racism. I really wish this room was not this room. And I really wish you would break into smaller versions of yourself and stop jumping around. Okay. This room sucks, by the way. Are there usually 3 of those enemies at once? Because, like, that seems a little ridiculous. Now that they've split up, it's not so bad. But, like, when we first got in here was a nightmare. We lost a ton of health. And since we're going into the heart fight soon, I really would like more HP. So if you guys could drop some HP, that would be wonderful. I would really hate to have turned down... would really hate to have turned down Brimstone and then turned around and got myself killed pretty quickly. Where's the devil deal room? I can't see anything. There it is. Of course it's Krampus. Of course I bombed myself. Really can't afford to take any more hits. Oh, God. Head of Krampus is like... It's good, but I need to be able to detonate my bombs. So we're not going to take this. I would love if you dropped any kind of hearts. Would be great. Give me this. Give me this. I think we're going to go down and jump right to the heart fight. Because I can't think of... If we go around the rooms, the best thing that's going to happen is we're going to find... We will check for the secret room. And then we will go right to the boss fight. Okay. That did not work. There we go. You give 3 HP? I think? How do I... Oh, I have the ladder. Oh, super good. Now we're going to jump to the boss fight. What? Oh, God. Was that not the boss teleport card? Oh, that sucks so bad. I really thought that was the boss card. Man, now I got to hoof it around and try to find the freaking boss. Man, we're going to inevitably take a bunch of damage. We shouldn't have taken black powder. It cost us a red heart. Give me spirit hearts. No. Just don't take any hits, dummy. Just play better, forehead. You'll be fine. Just coins. I don't want coins. Another secret room up there. I really just want the boss fight. Please. Oh, I hate this. Yeah. There goes my black heart. I mean, I don't know what your regen. Oh, damage up is pretty great. Okay. Would like to just try to farm some hearts out of these campfires. Isn't really working. No, it didn't work. What do you do? Calls out to its brothers. I think it probably increases red heart drops, but that's not something we're super interested in. tried to bomb you, even though you... I mean, just run. Okay. Ugh. Oh, thank God, the boss fight. Oh, and a spirit heart. Thank you kindly. Okay. Definitely helpful. Okay, moment of truth. Let's do this heart fight. Sorry, my commentary was a little, I don't think people want to hear about racism and things. Okay, yeah, just walk into his bullets. I do wish we were dealing a little bit more damage per bomb. But I think we're fine here. We have enough HP to survive. Yeah, I kind of knew, sort of. You changed directions on me, you dick. Okay, we did it. We very nearly died. We could go pick up a devil deal item and get ourselves killed. This was really dumb now that I'm thinking about it, because if we take a hit from this hand, that's, I was going to say, that will kill us, and then I will hate myself for losing. Okay, we did it. So we did survive a challenge. We unlocked the Chaos card. No idea what that does. Got an achievement for it. And we've completed the Demo Man challenge. It was fun, actually. I kind of enjoyed that one. It was certainly better than some of the other ones we've tried. For now, that's going to be a wrap on the episode. We failed miserably at Cat Got Your Tongue, but we did complete a challenge in this episode. So for now, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I, of course, will be back with more Binding of Isaac in the near future. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.